Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Poem Massive video, and today we're gonna beat up Cresselia again. Except this is just for the folks who don't have either Grimsley Liepard or are still struggling with this, right? Cresselia, like ever since I saw the details, everyone was freaking out, and I really didn't think it was that bad. I really thought this thing is incredibly overrated in terms of difficulty, and let's just, for those who are still struggling, don't worry, let's just find a way to beat this thing up with the, free-to-play team, right? That's not, don't need Grimsley, don't need Houndoom, don't need, Lysander, whatever, right? So this is the team we're going to run. Torchic to buff crit, and the reason why Torchic is sufficient, even though it's only +2 crit, +2 crit is still 80% crit chance, right? Which, again, is not 100%, but 80% chance, that's a pretty decent chance, right? Xerneas obviously just here to do everything, right? +6 special defense, +6 speed, +6 special attack. You can Moonblast, do some damage to that. Horn Leech to keep yourself alive. You got almost 300 special defense. Solid physical defense as well for the slashes, right? And also you got healing hand too in the grid to get rid of the paralysis and toxic, although I mean you also have your training move to get rid of that as well, but yeah. This is the grid for Xerneas. Just picked up healing hand up here, and then the move gauge refresh on Horn Leech, and then the master healers on Horn Leech, and then up here I picked up a Moonblast move gauge refresh. Honestly, this last node, you go with whatever you want to go with. Moonblast move gauge refresh, you can do with that. If you want to go with Impervious, that's fine too. Although there really isn't that many debuffs that they throw at us. Icy Wind debuffs are speed, and then Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, they debuff our special defense, or has a chance to, right? But then every time we sync, we just get it all back. So I'm not too worried about Impervious, or not picking up Impervious, honestly. Or you could go with Recuperation. That's that's something as well, right? But yeah, these are all options. But you definitely do want to pick up Healing Hand too, and the Master Heal on Horn Leech, and Move Gauge Refresh on Horn Leech, right? So let's go ahead and do this. So basically, the plan is to bring in Brycen. Wait till it goes for its second round of buffs. So because the thing with Brycen, right? Doesn't have a grid. Doesn't have all those NPRs, but the 2 MPs on Haze is more than enough, right? The Xerneas buff, so it doesn't buff that much, right? It's only that 2 rounds of the double teams that are a killer, right? Once you take care of those, you should be fine overall, right? As for some other stuff, he's really not gonna be. I mean, he has 400 speed, which is nice, which I've only noticed until now, right? But yeah, he's just here for Haze, literally just Haze and passing turns, nothing else. Our main support comes from Torchic, and then everything damage, tanking, everything healing, all that stuff comes from Xerneas. So let's go ahead and do this. If Brycen goes down, do not worry. If Torchic goes down, do not worry. If Xerneas goes down, okay, you should worry. You're probably gonna lose. But yeah, just make sure Xerneas stays alive, and then you should be fine. I'm gonna start with Moonblast so we could, hopefully get some special attack debuffs. That would be nice, right? Stuff like that. Love to see those. Okay, Blazing Hope from Torchic over here. Stone Cold Endurance. Ancient Power. Actually, you know what? I think Ice Beam would be better than Ancient Power now that I think about it. Just in case we get a freeze or something, it's better than the Omni buff from Ancient Power, because there really isn't much that you really care or need to buff from Brycen, since Xerneas buffs all the stuff that you need to buff anyways, right? Speed, special defense, right, which are the main 2 things. So I guess Ice Beam is better, as I clicked Ancient Power again. But again, it doesn't really matter, either way. If you don't freeze it, it's you don't. Again, we're not bringing Brycen to freeze or whatever. We're just bringing Brycen to throw in the Haze to get rid of the opponent's buffs, right? I am gonna wait for the opponent's second buff over here before I go in on the on the Haze, right? Because again, there is 2 sets, and if we miss a few moves here, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Ouch. Slash kind of hurts, I guess. We can start healing some HP back up with Horn Leech now. Hopefully don't freeze here, because that would be a bit of a waste. Alright, Ice Beam, Flamethrower. Cool. They're about to sink. Hopefully it doesn't do much. Again, we do have a +6 special defense for our whole team, so I wouldn't... Actually, that did an occasion amount. Alright, missing Horn Leeches. Again, not the biggest deal in the world. It kind of sucks, but again... Oh, cool. Got a freeze in. Again, you really do not need the freeze. Alright, you do not need to rely on, like, freezing the opponent or whatever. Just, okay, the one RNG thing that you do kind of sort of have to rely on is just to hope that your 30% chance on, like, Healing Hand procs soon and doesn't take, like, forever to proc. Or else it's kind of annoying. I don't even know if it, like, okay, I guess, like, if you just, like, get, like, continuously, like, hit with the, full paralysis, then, okay, then, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Let's just haze that away, right? The, both Calm Minds and the, double teams, evasion buffs, all that. We could, again, haze those away, and then now we are healing. Can we cure the paralysis? And then, also, they won't be doing that much damage to us anymore, because they don't have that much special attack buffs, right? As you can see, wasn't as bad as it was before. Still, a solid hit, honestly, right? So let's keep Horn Leeching. Hopefully we can get back to Moon Blasting so we can decrease their special attack even further. We are getting physical attack buffs. We are not getting out of this Horn Leech slump, unfortunately. Let me actually speed this up a bit, because there really isn't much to do other than just, like, click, like, Horn Leech every, like, 5 seconds or so. Alright, come on. Gah! Okay, we're getting really unlucky with the, Oh, there we go, finally. Oh, God, that took a while. Alright, let's Horn Leech, get these back. Alright, have enough for Moonblast over here, and then we could probably sync with Torchic, just because I think Torchic does the most damage here. I think these are all physical. Yeah, I guess Torchic does most damage. You can sync with Torchic. Alright, incoming sync move. See how much it does. Alright, that wasn't too much. Since we didn't take too much damage, just go back to Moonblasting, honestly. Right, again, just to hopefully get some, special attack debuffs. That would be nice. Oh, 1k on that sync move. Not bad. I'll take that. It's not terrible. Alright, we'll see how much we take from this slash. Okay, that was a decent amount. Let's go back to Horn Leech. Because we don't have any, like, physical defensive buffs, right? So we will be taking, like, some damage from the slashes, right? Oh, also, my Xerneas does have, does have vigilance, so keep that in mind. Like, just roll, like... This is probably, like, the most important one you want to get in your sync pairs, is to get vigilance on Xerneas, because it is so good. I'm telling you, like, this thing is, like, better than, like, a lot of, like, summonable units, straight up, right? Just don't save your cookies for whatever, just roll vigilance. I can't speak. Vigilance. Vigilance on Xerneas, so you don't get crit by stuff like Slash over here. And then you're just basically unstoppable, and you can beat every content in the game. Alright, let's get back to Horn Leeching. -3 special attack right now for Cresselia, which is nice, right? Because I don't like getting hit very hard. Alright, let's speed this up. Come on. Okay, back to Moonblasting. Paralysis in again. Really annoying. But what can we do? Alright. I got the full paralysis. We're still not taking too much damage, so we're fine there. Just keep on, again, just trying to get rid of the paralysis. There we go, paralysis is gone. Get back to Horn Leeching. When are they gonna... Ooh, didn't mean to Horn Leech there, but okay. Again, oh my god, this is so annoying. Yeah, this is like the only like annoying part. Like, once you get past this part, everything is just easy, honestly. Okay. What are you gonna do? Nothing? Buff your accuracy? Okay, that's fine. -5 special attack now. Alright, Shadow Ball still, hurt a bit, so heal up after that. Hidden Powers are doing like nothing now. Moonblast that. Are we at -6 yet? We are not. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, sync move with Torchic. Let's heal up a bit over here. Wow, how's Torchic still alive? I mean, I don't mind it, but you know, it's kind of weird. All right. Sync move again. We're not really afraid of these sync moves. It did like 90 damage, whatever. Torchic is down. Do not worry. Torchic was never, you know, supposed to be with us for that long, anyways. Torchic already like survived like way longer than I thought it would. Okay, we're at -6 special attack now. We could just spam Horn Leech now, just so we can heal on every play, basically. All right. Slash. Again, these slashes are slightly annoying, but nothing. You know, a Horn Leech can't heal all the way back. Alright. Oh, unfortunately, we're going to get hit by a sync move before this gauge goes down. But again, nothing to worry, I assure you. Alright. Sync move over here. Their Icy Wind did like nothing. Speed down, but sync move, we get the speed back up. Alright, so here's the slightly interesting part, because overall this is a very uninteresting battle. The second gauge is weak to special attacks and not physical attacks, so for the most part, if you're like, you know, if your HP is fine, just spam like Moonblast. If your, you know, HP is in like some slight danger, then go for like Horn Leech. So like when they like sync or whatever, just go for Horn Leech, and then when they're using regular moves, just like Moonblast or something. Again, just depends on your HP. That wasn't even that bad, honestly. Alright, let me throw in another one, just because it's an Ice Beam. Ah, man, the Ice Beam... Yeah, I mean, these moves just don't... They don't do much! They don't do much. Like, the only, like, big ones is, like, Shadow Ball, Icy Wind, and, like, Hyper Beam. Which, again, Hyper Beam doesn't even come in until, like, the last gauge. Which we could still, like, totally tank as well, by the way. Like, stuff like Swift, Energy Ball, Ice Beam. Like, these do nothing. These do nothing. They're doing nothing to us. I guess, like, you could get screwed over if you get, like... frozen on an Ice Beam and you just get like multiple like big hits in a row from the opponent, but again, you're generally fine. Like, I'm not even like worried. Like, they're sinking us and we're not even worried. Like, we're doing like 4k per, you know, Moonblast right now. Okay, Toxic is annoying, but we could just, you know, get rid of that with our either a trainer move or you know, our passive, right? We could probably heal up a bit over here, but we also have the gradual healing from our trainer move as well, so there's also that. There's just, like, this Cresselia is just, you know, waiting to get taken out right now. There's nothing it could do. It's just getting completely overpowered right now. So, also, how funny is it when last year, when Grimsley first came out, Grimsley was, like, the go-to for, like, the Mewtwo event until, you know, until Brycen came in and took that away from him. And then this year, again, Grimsley finally... you know, had to come back in this event and then gets immediately taken over by Brycen again. Although Grimsley is still better than Brycen here, but, you know, Brycen is a solid, you know, replacement, right? Didn't mean to do that, meant to Moonblast since... Well, I mean, I guess the heals are nice. But again, just, I don't work, we're healing back more damage than they deal. They did, like, 43 there, and we're healing back, what? 49! This is ridiculous, and we're doing like 3k 4k damage or whatever. This is just ridiculous. This is 6k, never mind, I'm sorry. All right, Hyper Beam, like, you gotta respect that a bit. Okay, 254, gotta heal up a bit, you know. Horn Leech, slightly respect the Hyper Beam, but like outside of that, like, it's like this guy, Cresselia can't do anything against us. It's just, we're way too tanky, we're outputting way too much damage, and goodbye. The key there is just to get rid of the buffs that it gets from the double teams, and then you're good. You know, give you know, Xerneas some crit. Obviously, you know, if you have anything better than Torchic, you use that, right? If you have it, I don't know, Singsu Blue or Sabrina or Meganium, you know, go for that instead, obviously. And if you have Grimsley, you can just use Grimsley. But like outside of that, like, this is just easy work. What can you, like, Xerneas is incredibly overpowered as a free-to-play unit. It's incredibly overpowered. Like, again, people think this is hard, like, but we have Xerneas. We have Xerneas. Anyways, no, that's me. This one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Good luck beating your, you know, your Cresselias. Have fun getting that easy, you know, 3v1. Although, I say good luck, but you guys don't really need luck because you just destroy this thing, right? But yeah, have fun, folks. Let me know guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video. Subscribe to my channel for some more Pokemon content. I'll see you guys in the next one.